Hey Wizards! I'm Melissa.
And I'm Bobby, and you're watching
BGTV. Physicals will be available every Friday for athletes and sophomores who need it to acquire working papers. Come in and see when your physical expires, and if you need a physical, sign up in the health office. For all youth and government members, please stop by Ms. Van's room 232 to pick up your County Service Day permission slips as soon as possible.
The Orange County Counselors Association will be hosting a college fair on April 25th, 2018 at SUNY Orange. A financial presentation will start at 5 p.m., followed by the college fair at 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. The all-night party will be at the Castle this year. The cost is $100. You can submit your $25 deposit to the main office to reserve your spot.
The Club for All Clubs will be meeting every Tuesday after school in room 132. Students can play board games, meet new people, and eat some snacks.
On Tuesday, April 4th, a student ambassador from Binghamton University will be visiting WHS to speak to students interested in attending. Please sign up on Naviance and get a pre-signed pass from Guidance. Here's Caitlin Medicacchio with the GSA Trip.
Hey Wizards! My name's Caitlin and I'm here to talk about the GSA Trip to Hyde Park. Let's get moving.
Even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I try, even if I wanted to.
So I'm here with
Miss Andretta.
Miss Andretta. Can you tell me a little bit about the project?
The project entailed for the students of GSA Spectrum what they were to formulate, which they did in the fall in the art classroom, was to express their feelings on how they feel, and so they created masks, all different kinds of masks, and they had written on each of the masks if they wanted to verbalize exactly what each mask represented and toward their feelings.
Since this is your first year as the advisor, what is it like working with all these new students and Jewish Family Services?
It was wonderful. I really enjoyed their outreach to us. Jewish Family Services really extended themselves a lot. They came here numerous times to help our kids out here in GSA and Spectrum. As for myself, I really enjoy it. It's a wonderful group that we have, and I'm looking forward to another fun year of doing this next year.
And what was your favorite part of the trip?
Favorite part was for me to be with my students and all of us seeing all the different artwork from all the other districts in Orange County, Sullivan County, all over. And I was extremely proud of my students and having their work represented within the district.
Okay, well thank you. So I'm here with
Nathaniel McIntyre.
Now Nathan, can you tell me a little bit about your mask?
The mask I did, I titled it Sea of Dreams. Is basically this backdrop of the ocean at night, and so by the lip of the mask, it's waves, and then the face and forehead going down is a sea of stars.
So what was it like not only getting your artwork showcased, but getting the opportunity to see all the other art?
It was an interesting experience for me because, personally I feel that when you are showing people your work, whether it's with writing or painting or anything, you name it, you're putting yourself at quite a vulnerable state because you're leaving yourself out essentially to take in criticism, and not everyone's going to like what you have to say or how you say it. But for the looks of it, our work was received really well, and we had a whole bunch of different types of messages revolving around celebrating kindness and how sometimes you can get lost in that message. So, our work was received well, my piece seemed to be liked, and it definitely went a whole lot better than I could have ever imagined.
And finally, since this is your last year here, would you like to see the project continue in the future?
Yeah, definitely. I think as a senior, it's anyone's hope that something that they care about, that they're passionate about, continues, especially with me being the vice president and you being the president. It's definitely like a little baby. And so to see not only the GSA prosper, but for us to continue our partnership with Jewish Family Services and doing this art project or whatever the theme is next year is definitely a hope of mine, because the message is there, celebrating kindness and being your true authentic self and being kind to people regardless of their orientation, sexuality, you name it. And I think it's something to continue to promote and cherish and encourage.
All right, well, thank you. All right, that's all I have this week. Back to you in the studio.
And here's Brendan O'Leary with sports.
Hey Wizards, I'm Brendan O'Leary, your new sports anchor. So here's your weekly sports update. All sports teams are continuing to practice hard as the spring sports season kicks off. Most of the teams are starting to practice outside now and beginning their preseason scrimmages as the weather gets warmer. The varsity boys lacrosse team had their first game on Thursday at Walkill and also play on Saturday at Highland. I was able to talk to a few players as they prepare for their games. Here's some action of the practice. Alright, so I'm here with
Salts.
So I know you're a 4-year player here on the varsity boys lacrosse team. So how's the team changed from last season?
We lost 2 players from last year that were seniors, and we're actually looking a lot better than last year. A lot of the people have been working in the off season to get better, and I think we're looking a lot better as a team this year.
So how do you think you guys are going to do overall this year?
I think we should do all right this year. Not looking to make sections or win sections, but definitely improve on last year and have the younger guys start being key players, so next year they can really do some damage in the league.
So as a senior, what do you think that you're going to miss most about this season?
I think I'm going to miss most is just the team and how well we get along with each other, and just the feel of playing lacrosse and being on the bus and just always being with your team is just a great feeling.
All right, thanks for your time, John. That's all I have for you this week. You stay classy, Wizards.
We have some amazing singers here at WHS. Here's Kristen Burke covering the Choral Day.
Hi, I'm Kristen Burke from BGTV. And today we'll be looking at the 2018 Choral Day. So today I'm here with
Mr. Worster.
So, Mr. Worster, I know Choral Day is an annual event. So what is Choral Day and how long has this event been taking place?
Well, Choral Day is a day where we have all of our high school choral students and all our middle school students get together here in the high school auditorium. We all sing for one another and with one another, and we have a great time making music together.
That's awesome. Now, do you think when the middle schoolers come and see the high schoolers perform, it will make them further want to continue chorus in high school?
Well, Kristen, I really do think that works. That's one of the reasons we do it, is to hopefully, energize the middle school kids to want to continue. And I know I've been told by many of my students in high school that when they came over from the middle school, when they were there, that they got really excited about the music. So that did make them want to continue.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Sing it for your mama, A. Sing it for your papa, A. Sing it for the whole world, 'cause the Royal Donkey number 1 fan. KO on the beat, okay? I'm a human, and you're awake. Go ahead and sing it, don't talk, 'cause the beat won't stop, no way, way, way. You answer me with no pretense, and still I feel I said too much. My silence is my self-defense.
So today I'm here with
Sal Ferraro.
Now, Sal, I know you're in 2 choirs here. You're in chamber and treble. Why do you think it's important for students to take part in the chorus?
It's important because you actually make new friends, and you can get it'll be great to be in chorus because it's a new experience. Even in the high school, it changes from middle school to high school. So, yeah.
And what do you think your favorite part of Choral Day is?
At the end, we all sing this one song all together, and it's really fun to actually see everyone really engaged into the music and how everybody really enjoys it.
All right, well, thank you.
I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone.
Ending things off on a high note, that wraps it up for the 2018 Choral Day. Back to you in the studio.
Do you have a hidden talent? Here's Talents with Tuck.
Hello, Wizard Nation. I'm Tucker Sergel, and you're watching Talents with Tuck. Here's a quick advertisement to see how you can be on my show. Do you have hidden talents? Can you do things that not a lot of people know about? Then come on Hidden Talents with Tuck. These talents include things such as musical talents or weird talents, such as clapping with one hand or folding your ear inside out. You could also have talents such as sporting talents or anything that you may think is special, such as Irish step dancing or anything of that sort. So come on Hidden Talents with Tuck, and I'm sure you'll have a good time.
And here's Kelly Tom with Delete Week.
Hey Wizards, I'm Kelly Tom from BGTV, and I'm here reporting on SSA's Delete Week. Let's check it out. So I'm here with
Mr. LePere.
And what is Delete Week?
Delete Week is a week to remind kids to avoid negative social media networking. In other words, if something is negative on your site, delete it, please. Don't keep going back and forth with negative messages. Social media is a great networking tool for kids, but to use it in a positive sense.
So why have you chosen this week to do it?
We chose this week because kids next week will be off for spring break, and to remind them during their break when they're sitting around looking at their phones to stay positive with their messages and to use social media in the right sense.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey Wizards, I'm here with
Jewel
and
Jade.
So what do SSA members do during Delete Week?
Basically, we try to eliminate the bad social media for the whole week, and we also have this poster we're going to sign, and keep lookout for the windows. We're going to write a message that will stop cyberbullying for all.
So what is the message you want to get across?
The message we want to get across is to prevent cyberbullying through social media. Many kids abuse the right of social media, where social media's purpose is to bring happiness and love and bring people together, yet many people abuse that right and hurt people through social media. So throughout this whole week, we're trying to send the message that we want it to be a positive thing for social media. That's why this whole week is Delete Week, and we hope that on Thursday at 2:06 to Friday at 2:06, everyone will not use social media to prove that we can hopefully change to make it a positive influence and to wear black on Friday to represent Delete Week.
All right, thank you guys. Remember, Wizards, hate is taught and love is not. That's all I have for you this week. Back to you in the studio.
Ever wonder what's going on in the halls of WHS? Here's the Apollo on the Dash.
Hey Wizards, I'm Mike from BGTV, and this is the Apollo on the Dash. This week we'll be talking to the school about March Madness. Let's get dashing. So I'm here with
Ethan
and
Kareem.
So do either of you know how many #1 seeds are left in the tournament right now?
If I'm correct, I think it's 7.
7? What do you think?
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
So I'm here with
Dylan Sullivan.
So Dylan, what team was considered Dunk City?
Florida Gulf Coast University.
That is correct. Thank you. So I'm here with
Ryan Gill.
So Ryan, there are 2 11 seeds left in the tournament. Do you know who they are?
I do. One of them is Loyola Chicago.
Okay, what's the other?
And the other is future college when they accept me, Syracuse University.
Yeah, that is correct. Thank you. So I'm here with
Mrs. P.
So, Miss P, who was the first 16 seed to beat a number 1 seed in the tournament?
UMBC beat Virginia.
That is correct. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm here with
Cardell Burke.
So Cardell, do you know what UNBC stands for?
UMBC. I know, like, it's university, right? It starts with university, right?
It does, yes.
Like, I feel like the N is like national, nation, something like that. No.
No.
Like, does the B stand for basketball?
No.
No. I don't know what that means then.
Sorry, but it means University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Good try though.
Yeah, I don't know any university, so I wouldn't know that.
It's all good. Thank you. So I'm here with
Maya Diaz.
So Maya, the UNC coach Roy Williams has only lost 1 tournament game by 20. Do you know what team it was to?
Didn't they just lose to Texas A&M by 20?
That's actually right. Yeah, good job. So I'm here with
Parker Gallagher.
So Parker, who is the National College Player of the Year in 2011 after an impressive tournament run?
I'm gonna have to go Jimmer Fredette.
That is correct. Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, that's it.
Thomas Cudmore.
So Tom, who is the face of Loyola Chicago?
Sister Jean.
That is correct. One more question for you. Have you even heard of Loyola Chicago before this tournament?
Not at all.
I figured so. All right, thank you. All right, that's all the dashing I can do this week. Back to you in the studio.
That's all we have for this week, Wizards. Don't forget to check out our Wizard Weekly
and our #Wizard Nation podcast. We'll see you next week on BGTV.